stage in this particular group, and two teams that still have a bit to do, Alan.
Yeah, I think whether you're successful or not, Martin, it's an absolute privilege, honour to take part in a World Cup, and these lads will be feeling no different.
Denmark in action today against France. And we pause now for the national anthems. Just on the subject of France and this wonderful group of young players that they've got.
Yeah, and we talk about Clairefontaine, we have done so often down the years, and still it produces players like Mbappe and Dembele, wonderful young prospects.
Let's check on the Denmark lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Simon Kjær starts with Andreas Christensen as the centre-backs. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup.
Thank you. Enjoy the
Lineup here for France. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Raphael Varane starts with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs, and they'll play with a sole striker. Here's the last match, of course, in the group for these two nations. Important action ahead, and we're underway. Pogba. Sidibe. Into the attacking third. Griezmann. Trying to... Mbappe! Well, they've broken through here. A really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. Took the chance with absolute precision, Alan.
Wasn't an easy one either, that, Martin, but he made it look so.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. That's good for France, they've got this lead. Dembele. And it's going to be a throw here. Daniel Vass. Threading it through. Attacking now. You can see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and, you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Eriksson played it in. Definitely destined for the goalkeeper, and he makes it his. Delaney. Put into the middle. Well, that's good defending. Lamar. Delighted to be involved here in Russia. 4 years ago, seems a long time now. Memories of Brazil and the 7-1 semi-final win for Germany, and Germany coming through to win the tournament. It was a great place to have a World Cup, that's for sure.
It was. We were expecting big things, and that tournament did not disappoint. I'll never forget Neymar scoring in Sao Paulo against Croatia, and you could hear the roar right through the city. Marvellous.
Mbappe! France, a chance! Sisto. Jurgensen. Will be a free kick. Delaney. Hugo Lloris stops it comfortably. Simon Kjær. Poulsen. Eriksson! There's the equaliser. And a really good start to the game. It's always thrilling when both teams show that they can score in a match. I wonder where we'll go from here. Well, the equaliser has happened. Took perhaps the opposition by surprise. But we're level again. It's what they've deserved. So away we go at 1-1.
Goal for the hosts.
Conte.
Number 10, Christian Eriksen.
Rafael Varane. Sidibe. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. N'Golo Conte. Griezmann. Conte. Bit of keep ball going on here. Delaney. Lamar. Pogba. France working the ball cleverly into a really promising position. Pogba! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. That was a spectacular effort.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And they've cut it out. Vass. Jurgensen. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Christian Eriksen. Pogba. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Aimed at Griezmann. He got his fist to it. Griezmann! Now they've got to defend this corner. And that was the epitome of the agility of Kasper Schmeichel.
Well, his reactions were just second to none.
Corner swung in, it's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Jurgensen. Rafael Varane. Pogba. And the ball played to Mendy. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Daniel Vass. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Christian Eriksen looking for teammates in the middle. Griezmann. Mbappe. Pogba. Sidibe. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Sidibe. Griezmann. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. That'll be a throw for France. Pogba. Sidibe. N'Golo Kanté. Poulsen. It's Poulsen. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Mbappe. Easy decision, free kick. Cleared away by the defender. Samuel Umtiti. So here we are at half-time, and it's 1-1. Well, so far, so good for Christian Eriksen, but he needs a bit more support.
Well, he stepped forward for his team there with that equaliser, but his team haven't been, what you would say, on the best of form.
I think the first half showed how much the players of these two countries are getting to grips with the World Cup. They've had plenty of experience of it now. This is the final match, of course, in the group, and the second half of it. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Put them in front, and a score now. They've got the lesser players here, Alan, but they're trying to show that the whole is greater than the sum of the individual parts, and they've got a goal.
They just, what they are, Martin, is a good team. They stick together. They've got the reward here.
France are behind.
Goal for the host.
Pogba.
Number 10, Christian Eriksen.
Mendy. Griezmann. It's Poulsen trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Griezmann. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. He has got the opposite movement from the bench. Simon Kier. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and we could be in. Good defending. When they're challenged like this, all they can do is just clear their lines, no more. Jurgensen could be dangerous. And they've cut it out. Rafael Varane. We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
50-50 this one. He twisted his knee. He's been trying it out, but I'm not sure he can carry on.
Jeff, thank you. Ball played to Mendy. Pogba. They could pose some danger now. Samuel Umtiti. Griezmann. Mbappe. Now Pogba. Saw the goal and went for it. Third score, dynamic and deadly is Paul Pogba.
Now, just when they were looking for a hero, France have found one.
Well, the equaliser has happened. Took perhaps the opposition by surprise, but we're level again. It's what they've deserved. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Two teams brilliantly matched in this contest. It's level again. Christian Eriksen. Eriksen. Mbappe. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Here's a chance to attack. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Good challenge. So now a goal kick to come. Well, this guy looks like he's the one the opposition are having the most problems with.
Well, the defence knew all about him beforehand, but they really haven't got tight enough, and as a result, he's been working the keeper, and he's got on the score sheet, hasn't he, a few times.
Pogba. Here's Conte. Sidibe. Griezmann. Into the attacking third. And here's the shot. Well, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Sidibe. I like the look of this attack. He's aimed for the far post here. Oh, it's a penalty. He scores from the spot. That's the outcome that they wanted, certainly the penalty taker.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike that.
That's good for France, they've got this lead. Schöne. Sisto. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Jürgensen. Daniel Vass. Eriksen. Into the box it goes. Cross that's fisted away by the keeper. Defended well. Throw in to come. Schöne. Christian Eriksen. Shots on here. Goalkeeper hangs on. Jurgensen. Good vision. Real chance. Brilliantly read by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, all about positioning there, Martin. He's an experienced keeper, and he showed it there.
Test of his control now. Conte. And there is some backup for him in this position. He went in well. Turn pass. Lamar. Trying to slip it through. In with a chance. Crosses long towards the back post. And that will be handball.
Goal for the visitor.
Well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Griezmann. Good forward play from them. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Conte. Lamar. Samuel Umtiti. Benjamin Mendy. Lamar. Gets his cross in. It's a fine save. I'm not sure how relevant it's going to be at the end of it all.
Well, he won't be popular if the opposition go and get an equaliser here, I can tell you.
In from Antoine Griezmann. Goes for it with a fist. Here we've got a free kick given by the referee. Quick header. Found a teammate. Goldberg. Neatly intercepted. Lamar. Well, they're in a good position here. That's what a coach would want, to stop the supply into... And it's come to an end here with the final whistle. Safely through into the last 16 of this World Cup 2018.
Yeah, they've acquitted themselves really well. I fancied them to get through at the start, and they've done just that.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan?
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.